Yo, what's up everybody? It's Andrews, and we're back again with another tech showdown. Let's be real, flagship phones are getting pricier every year. It's like they're competing to see who can drain our wallets the fastest. But between the two titans of the tech world, Samsung and Apple, which one is the real wallet drainer? In this video, we're diving deep into a head-to-head comparison of the latest and greatest from Samsung and Apple. We're talking price breakdowns, hidden costs, ecosystem comparisons, the whole 9 yards. We'll be dissecting everything from the base models to the ultra-premium options, so you can make an informed decision before you drop a small fortune on your next smartphone. So buckle up, grab your wallets, you might want to hide them first, and let's get into this epic Samsung versus Apple showdown. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. Today we're diving deep into the price comparison of two of the most talked about base models in the smartphone world. We're kicking things off with the base models, the iPhone 15 and the Samsung Galaxy S24. These two giants have been battling it out for years, and this year is no different. Right off the bat, you'll notice a difference in starting prices. The iPhone 15 starts at a slightly higher price point compared to the Galaxy S24, but there's more to the story than just the initial cost. Apple typically likes to keep things consistent, while Samsung tends to be a bit more flexible. This flexibility can sometimes work in Samsung's favor, especially when it comes to promotional offers and discounts. Now, storage options play a huge role in the price. Both companies offer a range of storage capacities, but the way they handle it is quite different. Apple, as you know, loves their storage tiers. You start with a base model, but if you want more storage, be prepared to shell out some extra cash. You'll have your usual suspects, but those higher storage options come with a premium price tag. It's a classic Apple move, ensuring that if you need more space, you'll pay for it. Samsung, on the other hand, usually offers a base storage option with the ability to expand via micro SD card, a potential money saver right there. This flexibility can be a game changer for those who need more space but don't want to pay a premium up front. But hold up, the price tag on the box is only half the story. There are other factors to consider that can affect the overall cost of ownership. Both companies have their own bag of tricks when it comes to easing the pain of that initial purchase. These strategies can significantly reduce the amount you end up paying. Apple has their trade-in program, which, depending on your old phone, can knock off a decent chunk of change. It's a great way to make that new iPhone a bit more affordable. Samsung, they're not playing around either. Their trade-in values can be quite aggressive, sometimes even more so than Apple's. They're known for their aggressive trade-in values, sometimes even offering crazy deals if you're switching from an iPhone. This can make the transition to a Galaxy S24 very tempting. And let's not forget about carrier financing options, which can make that monthly payment a little easier to swallow. Many carriers offer zero-interest financing, spreading the cost over a couple of years. So, when you're comparing prices, remember to look beyond the sticker price. Consider storage options, trade-in values, and financing deals. All these factors combined will give you a clearer picture of what you'll actually be paying in the long run. Now for the main event, the heavy hitters, the titans of the smartphone world, the phones that make you question if you really need rent money, the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Galaxy S24 Ultra. These are the devices that redefine what it means to be a premium smartphone. Brace yourselves, because these prices are not for the faint of heart. We're talking about price tags that could make your wallet cry. We're talking top-of-the-line everything. The best cameras, the most RAM, the most drool-worthy displays. These phones are designed to impress and perform at the highest level. But of course, all that tech comes at a cost. A cost that might make you reconsider your life choices. The Pro Max usually comes in at a premium over the regular Pro, and the Ultra, well, let's just say Samsung knows how to price their top-tier devices. They know their worth, and they charge accordingly. So, what do you get for all that dough? What makes these phones worth their sky-high prices? With the iPhone 15 Pro Max, you can expect that Apple A-series chip crushing everything in its path. This chip is a beast, handling everything from gaming to video editing with ease. You've got that promotion display with the high refresh rate, making everything buttery smooth. Scrolling through your apps, playing games, or watching videos, it all feels incredibly fluid. And then there's the camera system. Apple always brings their A-game when it comes to image quality. Whether you're taking photos in low light or capturing stunning landscapes, the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers. The Galaxy S24 Ultra? Oh, it's ready to rumble. Samsung has packed this phone with features that make it a powerhouse. We're talking about that glorious AMOLED display, with its insane resolution and brightness. Colors pop, blacks are deep, and everything looks stunning. Samsung usually packs in a ridiculous amount of RAM, so multitasking is a breeze. You can have multiple apps open, switch between them seamlessly, and never experience a slowdown. And let's not forget about the S Pen. This little tool adds a whole new dimension to what you can do with your phone. Yeah, that's a Samsung exclusive, adding a whole other layer of functionality. You can take notes, draw, and even control your phone remotely with the S Pen. But wait, there's more. Apple's got their ProRes video recording if you're into that pro-level stuff. This feature is a game changer for content creators and videographers. And Samsung, they might hit you with that insane zoom capability, like seriously, you can see the craters on the moon with this thing. It's perfect for capturing distant objects with incredible detail. And then there are the materials. Both phones are built with premium materials that not only look good, but also feel great in your hand. Apple's gone with titanium for the Pro models, giving it that premium look and feel. It's strong, lightweight, and adds a touch of luxury. Samsung, on the other hand, might stick with their polished aluminum frame, but hey, it still looks and feels amazing. The build quality is top-notch, and it exudes a sense of durability and elegance. So, there you have it. Two titans of the smartphone world, each with their own strengths and unique features. The choice between the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Galaxy S24 Ultra ultimately comes down to what you value most in a smartphone. Whether it's the ecosystem, the camera, the display, or the extra features, both of these devices are sure to impress. Okay, so we've talked about the phones themselves, but let's be real, it's not just about the phone, is it? It's about the ecosystem. When you buy into a brand, you're not just buying a device, you're buying into a whole universe of interconnected products and services. And that's where things can get even more interesting and expensive. The initial cost of the phone is just the beginning. Once you're in, you're likely to spend more on accessories, apps, and services that make the ecosystem so compelling. Apple's ecosystem is like a walled garden, but man, it's a nice garden. Everything works so seamlessly together that it's hard to resist. The convenience and integration are top-notch, making it a very attractive option for many. You've got AirPods, which, let's be honest, are everywhere. They're practically a cultural icon at this point. The sound quality is great, and the ease of use with other Apple devices is a big selling point. They just work seamlessly with iPhones, and the convenience is undeniable. You can switch between your iPhone, iPad, and MacBook without missing a beat. It's these little things that make the ecosystem so appealing. Then there's the Apple Watch, arguably the best smartwatch out there. It's not just a timepiece, it's a fitness tracker, a notification center, and even a way to make payments. The level of functionality it offers is impressive. And let's not forget about iCloud storage, because you're gonna need it if you shoot a lot of photos and videos. It's a seamless way to keep all your data in sync across your devices, but it does come at a cost. And if you're rocking a MacBook, that integration is just next level. Handoff, AirDrop, and continuity make it so easy to move between devices. It's like they all speak the same language, and that language is convenience. But Samsung's ecosystem has been playing catch-up, and they've been doing a pretty darn good job. Their devices are increasingly well integrated, offering a cohesive experience that's getting better all the time. Galaxy Buds have come a long way, offering great sound quality and features. They're a solid alternative to AirPods, especially if you're already in the Samsung ecosystem. The Galaxy Watch is a worthy contender in the smartwatch arena. It offers a lot of the same features as the Apple Watch, and it's a great choice if you're using a Samsung phone. And Samsung's got their own suite of apps and services that integrate seamlessly with their phones. Samsung Pay, Samsung Health, and SmartThings all work together to create a unified experience. The real question is, which ecosystem locks you in more? Both have their pros and cons, and it often comes down to personal preference and what you're looking for in a tech experience. Apple's definitely got that walled garden vibe going on, but it's hard to deny the seamless experience it offers. Everything just works together so well, making it a very compelling choice. Samsung's a bit more open, but you might not get that same level of polish and integration. However, the flexibility and customization options can be a big draw for many users. Alright, let's talk about the long game, because when you're spending this much on a phone, you want it to last, right? Apple's known for their software support. They provide updates for years, which is something you've got to appreciate. Samsung stepped up their game recently, promising several years of software updates for their flagship phones. This is huge because it means your phone stays relevant for longer. But what about when you're ready for a new phone? Resale value, people. iPhones are notorious for holding their value incredibly well. You can thank Apple's closed ecosystem and brand loyalty for that. Samsung's, they don't hold their value quite as well, but it's not a dramatic difference. You'll still be able to get a decent chunk of change back when you trade it in or sell it. So, after all that, which one is the real wallet drainer? It's a tough call because it really depends on your priorities. If you're all about that upfront affordability, Samsung might seem like the way to go. They've got those competitive starting prices and trade-in deals, but if you're looking at it as a long-term investment, Apple's got a strong argument with their software support and resale value. Plus that ecosystem, man, it's hard to resist. Ultimately, the best phone for you depends on your individual needs and preferences. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. So there you have it, folks, the Samsung versus Apple showdown. Both brands bring their own strengths to the table and both will definitely put a dent in your wallet. It all comes down to what matters most to you. Are you all about that premium, long-lasting experience, or do you prioritize affordability and flexibility? Let me know which brand you think is the real wallet drainer in the comments below. Let's get this debate started. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on more epic tech showdowns. Peace!